Good evening and welcome to our special report. Tonight, tensions in the Middle East are once again at the center of global attention after former U.S. President Donald Trump made explosive claims regarding Iran's position in ongoing geopolitical tensions. Speaking during a public appearance, Trump stated that Iran is begging to make a deal, suggesting that Tehran is under increasing pressure and is seeking negotiations to avoid further confrontation. According to Trump, Iran is facing significant military and economic strain, which he claims has pushed the country toward seeking an agreement with the United States. He warned that if Iran fails to engage in negotiations, the U.S. would continue to apply what he described as maximum pressure. His comments have quickly gained international attention, sparking debate among political analysts, diplomats, and global leaders. Trump's remarks come at a time when the Middle East remains highly volatile, with ongoing military tensions, strategic threats, and rising fears of a broader regional conflict. Iranian officials, however, have strongly rejected Trump's claims in official statements. Tehran denied that it is pleading for negotiations and emphasized that it will only engage in talks that are based on mutual respect and fair terms. Iranian authorities described Trump's remarks as political rhetoric aimed at influencing global opinion and increasing pressure on their government. They also stated that Iran's military and diplomatic strategy remains unchanged, and that the country will not negotiate under threats or coercion. Global reactions. The statements have triggered reactions across the international community. Several world leaders and analysts have expressed concern that such strong public messaging could further escalate tensions rather than encourage diplomatic solutions. Experts in international relations say that public claims like these are often used as strategic tools during conflicts. By portraying the opposing side as weak or desperate, leaders attempt to gain leverage in negotiations and influence both domestic and international audiences. However, critics warn that this type of rhetoric can also make diplomacy more difficult by increasing mistrust between the two sides. Social media platforms and international news outlets have been flooded with reactions to Trump's statement. While some supporters have praised his tough stance, others have criticized the remarks as inflammatory and potentially dangerous. The debate highlights the deep divisions in global opinion regarding how to handle relations with Iran and whether pressure or diplomacy is the more effective strategy. What happens next? As of now, there is no confirmation of direct negotiations taking place between Iran and the United States. Diplomatic channels remain complex, involving multiple countries and international organizations attempting to prevent further escalation. Observers say the coming weeks will be critical in determining whether the situation moves toward renewed diplomacy or further confrontation. Closing. For now, Trump's claim that Iran is begging to make a deal remains strongly disputed by Iranian officials. What is clear, however, is that the war of words between the two sides reflects deeper geopolitical tensions that continue to shape the future of the Middle East. The world will be watching closely to see whether diplomacy prevails or whether the rhetoric leads to greater instability in an already fragile region.